Second Sunday game is at the G. Melbourne Demons, not Gold Coast. Apologies, almost said something. Melbourne Demons versus the not that good. Melbourne Demons versus the Geelong Cats. What do you reckon, Des? What do you reckon?
Cats shouldn't have won yesterday. Because we do film on a Tuesday.
They should be 0-3.
They should be. But do you know what? They're not. And that's what I like about the Cats is when the job can't be done, they can get it done. You think about those players. Think about all the goals that they've scored against the Hawks. Think about everything they've scored against Hawthorn yesterday. Probably shouldn't have even happened. Like, they honestly, I'm thinking in the last quarter think about Jack Henry and Jordan Clark, just that last goal, that just summed up the whole game for them. Like, they get dominated the entire game and then bang, 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 goal. And it's just, I think that's going to be enough to beat Melbourne. I really don't rate Melbourne. I know they're 3-0. I know they...
Look at the teams they beat.
They were flirting with the Giants, losing to the Giants. 3/4 time, they go, okay, let's play some footy. Let's play some kick to kick.
Who Melbourne?
Yeah,
because when even that in the start of that fourth quarter, Greeny had 2, and Melbourne were looking on the back foot.
And that's my point. They say, okay, bang, and they obviously ended up winning by 39. Oh, what was it? What did you call it?
About 36 or so, something like that.
So Richie called that last week, and it's like, I don't think it's going to work against Geelong. I don't think you can do it, even though they're playing at the MCG. I don't think it's going to matter. Cats are going to get up. I don't rate Geelong as much as I did coming into the season, but they're going to win this game. I think they're just going to do it, and I think the odds show. I think they'll let me get it up and give me your legs, and I'll tell you the odds.
There's too much of this chat about getting it up. Isaac coming. You need to be sensible.
$1.73, $1.73 is a little bit of disrespect. A little bit. That could be a
That's
good
what
multi.
the Cats are paying outright.
Yes, and that is a very good. That's a very good multi base, I believe.
What's 1-39 paying?
Let me get on to that.
I bet it's something like $2.40.
Because I've just decided. You talked me into it. Cats 1-39. Lock of the week.
2.37.
I want to say 2.40. I was all right.
The line's obviously $1.90. That's 4.5 points. So they've got to win by 5 points.
Lock in the 1-39. To be honest with you, right now, I don't think either of these teams are playing that great of footy. The Cats have looked pretty ordinary.
Horrible.
And that game on Monday was just terrible.
The last 10 minutes was good, but that's it.
It was like a throwback to 2 years ago. Just boring,
not
defensive.
In a good way.
No one wanted to go forward and attack. No one wanted to take the game on.
Chain did.
The only player on the ground.
My man, Chain.
And he bombed it long, and who was there?
He's a beautiful man.
It was 9 Cats defenders because no one wanted to score goals, apparently.
He's my favourite player in the AFL. I'm calling it now.
I love Chain.
Just quickly, Mark O'Connor, last 2 weeks, has absolutely clamped the hell out of Lachie Neale and Tom Mitchell.
And look good doing it.
Very, very good doing it.
Destroyed them.
2 Brownlow medalists in 2 weeks, and he bitchified them.
And I imagine he's going to do the exact same thing again. Now you can throw it up between Clary and Petrarca. It could be either one of the two.
I'd be going Clary, shutting down Noel Claz.
I think Tracker stand is too big, too tough.
But would you though? Because I think
Tracker's a ball dude.
Way more damaging.
He is, but if you can shut down Oliver, he's going to struggle to shut down Petrarca.
He's that link man, Oliver.
You would have said 2 days ago he would struggle to shut down Tom Mitchell.
Petrarca's a pit bull dude.
And he did it easy.
Straight through you.
He's going to go through like a bad curry.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm on with you. Go to Clary and he'd take him down. He'd pull him apart.
Well, Matt DeBoer did that already. But if I was a coach, I'd be going after Petrarca personally rather than Clary. I don't think Clary's a great player in his own right, but just not as damaging. Gets a lot of appeal.
It's just because he can shut down Clary. I don't know if that's the thing. You don't know. Do you risk it if you can't shut down Petrarca? And you've got 2 players running wide.
You start him on Petrarca.
Yeah.
10 minutes in, it's not working. Move him on.
I agree, but I agree with what you're saying. I think you end up going to Oliver because he's soft to target. But I think Petrarca would kick a tag. He's good enough now.
Either way, depending on whichever way you want to look at it, I'm gonna say right now that probably will go to Oliver. Seems to make more sense.
It does.
So Oliver unders on disposals because he really could not shake that DeBoer tag last week. Got clamped, and an Oliver goal because I assume at some point when they start getting sick of him having 3 disposals at half time, they'll send him up forward and he'll potentially chip in up there.
Look, the Cats ground out a hard one on Monday, harder than that should have been for them. Wins like that can sometimes be a catalyst, and I see that, no pun intended, and I see them going forward with that. I see them having a better win this week than they did against the Hawks. But again, hark back to Richmond. What did we say? There's no premiers in April. Just get the wins where you can. Doesn't matter how you get them. Just get them. They should get a win here against Melbourne, who are 3-0. But when you can see the calibre of teams they beat, I don't think that's a particularly special 3-0. You can only beat or play who's in front of you.
But they haven't done it well. They have not done it well.
I think they've got a Port Adelaide style of wake-up call coming their way. Having said that, Hunt, Salem and Langdon, the amount of run and push forward from those blokes, that's what's driving this. And if those blokes get on their bike and get clear and get space, Melbourne's going to go a long way towards getting this done.
And you know what the funny thing is? That's exactly what the Cats struggle with the most. Who was the best player on ground for Hawthorn? Would you say?
Chain.
And
my man Chain.
His game is very, very similar
to what those three are doing.
Exactly. So you never know. I'm going to tip the Cats, but if Melbourne are up to the task, we'll see.
I agree on that. Little multi-time. Gawn, 1 goal. Gawn anytime goal. Said at the start of the year, I don't know what my role is. And then they put him forward and he's been jagging a few. He looked a bit timid, but the more he gets, the better he's going to be. Gawn goal. Petraka anytime goal. Petraka 25 touches. Mitch Duncan in the middle in the absence of dangers looking great. 30 touches there. And the leader of the Slut Touch Brigade, that's not sexist. With Slut Touch, we mean just cheapies. Tom Stewart, 20 touches. That's paying $1.30. I promise you it's paying $1.30.
Very nice.
Check it now. What's Tom Stewart paying? I'll tell you it's $1.30. Look that up. Do you have any other bets? No, we're good?
Parfitt anytime goal.
Yoink, put that in.